Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome to another challenge. So, we're gonna do another challenge. Now, this challenge we actually did 3, 4 years ago. So, this was our first challenge on YouTube. And listen to this, over 1,000 people actually share their success stories with this particular challenge. I'm going to link the video in the description. Go and check out this video. This was the first challenge we ever did. You know why I love these challenges? Because we get to do it together, me and you. It's not just another YouTube video where you get information. No, you are actually experiencing it with me. You are actually coming on a ride with me. You know what I mean? So that's why I love these challenges. Now, this challenge is called I always receive money out of thin air. I want you to say it with me. I always receive money out of thin air. So before we break this down, I just want to let you know, if you a sales professional, a business owner or entrepreneur, and you know that you are made for more, you just know that there's something in you that actually wants to expand, but for somehow you maybe a little bit stuck or you're struggling, I want you to book a free introductory coaching call with me. Go to the description below and book a free discovery or introductory coaching call with me, right? Okay, do it now because spots are running out. Okay, now let's get back into the video. So now this challenge is called I always receive money out of thin air. Like I said, well over 1,000 people got success stories with this challenge, and they still sharing the success stories up until today. I used to obviously share it on YouTube, but I mean, it's so much, it's overwhelming. So you should just go there and have a look at all the success stories. The video is below. Now check this out. We are going to do this together for 5 minutes, me and you, just 5 minutes. And all I want you to do is just repeat after me. I always receive money out of thin air. I always receive money out of thin air. You see, money is rotating around you right now. There's money all over. So there are people that are actually buying cars, buying houses, getting married, partying, going on travel. So people are literally spending money everywhere. Now, money wants to support you. Money wants to prosper you. Money wants to bless you. Money wants to spoil you. Now, if you are not experiencing an influx of money, it just means that you are blocking money. Now, I used to block money by saying, oh no, I have to work hard for money. Money is evil. Money is scarce. That's how I used to block money. So those were my limiting beliefs towards money. Now, you should ask yourself, what are your limiting beliefs towards money? Because money wants to spoil you, but you are pushing money away with your beliefs. Now, what this challenge is going to do, it's going to break through those beliefs, because you are now telling yourself, I always receive money out of thin air. Now, the word always implies that it's continuous. So you say, I always receive money out of thin air. So which means you're saying that money can come from my parents, money can come from my partner, money can come from my boss, money can come from clients. I can pick up money, I can win money, I can literally find money everywhere because money comes out of thin air. Isn't that freaking awesome? Okay, now you're going to do this challenge in the morning for 5 minutes and in the evening for 5 minutes. We're going to do this for 21 days. 21 days. And I want you to share your success stories. So now what's going to happen if you do this for minimum 3 days, morning and evening, boom, you are now going to activate your RAS, or reprogram your RAS, which is your brain's reticular activation system. Now, your brain's reticular activation system works similarly to a YouTube algorithm or a TikTok algorithm. Now, or Instagram. So when you go on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and you watch a cat video and you like 2 cat videos, what YouTube is going to do, YouTube is going to show you more cat videos. So basically the algorithm will show you more of anything that you are giving your attention to. Now, when you give your attention to the fact that you always receive money out of thin air, your 3D is now going to show you evidences that, oh yeah, Gabriel, you always receive money out of thin air. Now all of a sudden you get refunds. Now you win stuff. Now you get surprises. Now money just comes to you like, wherever. So what I want you to do is Just try your utmost best to do it every single day without missing a day. Just for the first 3 days, you're going to start seeing things will happen. But what I want you to do is I want you to make it your norm, where money just shows up. Like, to give you an example, whenever I go for a walk on the promenade with my family, our son, he's 2. So he's like so used to it. Whenever we go for a walk, he always pick up money. He picks up coins, he picks up notes. We always pick up money. We go to, restaurants and people like, gift him stuff. Because I call him a money magnet, and he's like, yeah, I'm a money magnet. I'm a money magnet. But the point that I want to make is that because our RAS has been reprogrammed for money out of thin air, money out of the blue, money, whatever the case may be. Now, I want you to make it your norm as well. Okay? So the moment you can reprogram your RAS, your confirmation bias, your 3D is now going to show you evidences of that. So it's going to be so freaking awesome. And I want for you to experience this as well. Now, are you ready? I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Now, just relax your body, and I want you to repeat after me. We're going to do this for 5 minutes. I always receive money out of thin air. 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 I freaking always receive money out of thin air. I 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 always receive money out of thin air. You're doing well. Keep going. I always receive money out of thin air. 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 One more minute. I always receive money out of thin air. 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 Well done. You're doing amazing. Well done. Okay, now just to recap, what you did now is you've activated your RAS, your brain's confirmation bias. Now, your brain is going to start showing you evidences. Gabriel, you always receive money out of thin air. Money is going to show up from out of thin air. Because now you're focusing on that. You have to sound whatever you focus on, you get more of. So if you focus on not enough and you focus on what you do not have, you're going to get more of that. Now, if you focus on what you do have and you focus on money is coming to you out of thin air, you're going to get more of that. So your brain works like a social media algorithm. It has to now show you evidence. But that's why I'm saying do it every day. You're going to do this in the morning for 5 minutes and in the evening for 5 minutes. And then what I want you to do is I want you to comment below, I always receive money out of thin air. Why are you commenting? Because you are declaring to yourself and the universe that this is your new norm. It's like your signature. Yes, I always receive money out of thin air. So you're basically stamping it on the 3D to say that this is my new norm. So I want you to comment, I always receive money out of thin air. And do this for 21 days. I want you to comment for 21 days. Now, let me tell you what will happen after the 21 days. You will not believe how your life is now transformed because you have now focused your attention from not having, complaining, lack, struggle, and limitation to, I always receive money out of thin air. I always receive money out of thin air. So for 21 days, I want you to comment below. I always receive money out of thin air and repeat after me. I always receive money out of thin air. We're doing this together. I am rooting for you. And if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. I believe in you. And just a quick reminder, if you're a sales professional, an entrepreneur or business owner, and you know that you're capable of doing so much more, I want you to book a free introductory coaching call with me. Go to the link below and book a free introductory call with me. So having said that, I just want to say that salute, you always receive money out of thin air, and congratulations. This is your new norm. And don't forget to share your success stories. Yeah. Cheers. I'll see you in the next one.